Good morning, kids. Today we are moving ahead with the third part of our story, The King's Choice. And our objective is same as the first objective that we did. We will be able to describe character development in this story. Okay, all of you remember what character development was? Character was everyone is a part of the story and development मतलब कोई कैसे change होता है, कोई कैसे grow करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं पहले ऐसी थी, अब मैं ऐसी हो गई. ओके, सो वी विल सी कि जो स्टोरी में कैरेक्टर्स हैं वो कैसे ग्रो कर रहे हैं या चेंज हो रहे हैं. क्विकली, दिस इज हाउ वी विल आंसर. पॉज द वीडियो एंड रीड इट क्विकली फॉर योर सेल्फ. Great, let's move ahead. I'll be reading this part, and one good news, bacha. Today, I've just put two parts, like two paragraphs in this story, because yesterday I put 3 long paragraphs and some kids said that Didi thoda sa zyada ho gaya. Okay, so today I've put just 2 parts. Okay, so let's start. I will read this for you. When the fox and the camel reached the lion's camp, the vulture and the leopard were surprised. Even the lion looked pleased, in spite of his burdened paws. The camel was presented to the king. He agreed to serve the lion in return for a home at his court. "Get on camel's back, your majesty," said the fox. "We will return home." The lion at once jumped onto camel's back. His courtiers, the fox and the leopard, jumped up behind. And with the vulture flying ahead as a guide, they set off on a long journey back to the forest. When the travelers reached the forest, they were all tired and hungry. The fox, the leopard, and the vulture looked at the camel. Then they looked at each other and smiled hungry smiles. They had brought the camel for the king's dinner. Now it was time for the feast. Okay, so what we read till now? So yesterday we did that everybody got tired and then fox goes and gets camel. Camel से झूठ बोल के fox camel को ले आता है. And as soon as camel meets king and everybody, हर कोई surprise हो गया कि अरे camel कैसे आ गया. And then camel agreed कि ठीक है मैं तुम लोगों को घर तक छोड़ दूंगा. Okay, this is what happened. And then everybody got at the back of the camel, and you know camel can walk in desert, right? So, similarly, everybody got on the back of the camel and the camel took them to the kingdom. Okay. And as soon they reached kingdom, everybody was very tired. And the 3 courtiers who were fox, leopard and vulture, they looked at each other and smiled hungrily. ऐसे एक दूसरे को देख के खुश होते हैं. And they thought अब तो हम camel ले आए हैं, अब dinner का time है. मतलब हम सब dinner में camel खाएंगे. Okay, बच्चे read it aloud to yourself. Great. Now, let us see what are the questions. Okay. What qualities of the courtiers emerge in this part of the story? Why do you think so? Okay. Now, you are looking at कि जो courtiers थे, वो उनकी quality पहले कैसे थी और अभी उनकी क्या क्वालिटी इमर्ज हुई है. मतलब ये टेक्स्ट पढ़ने के बाद आपको उनकी क्या क्या क्वालिटीज दिख रही है. वाई डू यू थिंक सो? आपको ऐसा क्यों लगता है? ओके, आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग क्वेश्चंस, आई एम नॉट गिविंग आंसर्स टुडे. ठीक है. द फॉक्स, द लेपर्ड एंड द वल्चर हैव द सेम थॉट अबाउट द कैमल. वाई इज इट सो? सेम थॉट मतलब सेम सोच है. जैसे ही वो लोग पहुंचे तो तीनों सेम चीज सोच रहे थे कि अब तो हम डिनर खाएंगे कैमल का. Why is it so? ऐसा तीनों का सेम सोच कैसे है? Camel agreed to take everybody on his back. What does it tell you about the camel? So इतनी गर्मी में भी जब camel सबसे मिला, so camel agreed. He was like, okay, I will take everybody home. तो what is it telling you about camel? ये आपको क्या बताता है? Camel कैसा था? Okay, these are the 3 questions. Pause the video and write the answers. Okay. But this part I will read for you, but I will not explain. You will have to annotate this, okay? The Lion King knew what his courtiers were thinking. He called the camel to him. "Friend camel," he said, "I have to thank you for saving my life. You are welcome to live at my court as long as you like. I promise you my protection." The lion's courtiers were shocked. Had they not risked their lives so that they could try camel meat? And the king wanted to let the camel live. The courtiers were not pleased with the decision, yet they could do nothing. Now the lion's paws were so badly burned that he could not go hunting. But that did not keep him from going very hungry indeed. Fox, leopard, vulture, he shouted. Don't you see that I am ill and hungry? Go and get me some food. Okay, now what your work is? You will pause the video, read this aloud, write these lines down in your notebook and annotate. और बच्चा annotate अच्छे से करिएगा. Use all the things that I have given for annotation. Okay. Nobody will take screenshot of this and then annotate. आप सबको अपनी notebook में ये लिखना है. I have put short paragraph today, so it won't take long time. Okay. Annotate it and try to understand what it is saying. If you don't understand, you can always call me and ask. Okay. Now questions for the last part of the story. Did you expect the lion to be kind to camel? Do you think his decision was right? Kind मतलब जिसका दिल अच्छा होता है, जिसे जो दूसरों से अच्छा होता है. तो द क्वेश्चन इज कि क्या आपको लगा था कि लायन कैमल से इतना अच्छा हो जाएगा कि वो कैमल से बोलेगा कि तुमने मेरी मदद करी है दोस्त, अब तुम मेरे कोर्ट, अब तुम मेरे किंगडम में रह सकते हो और तुम्हें घबराने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ओके, सो ऐसा लायन ने कैमल से बोला था. तो क्या आपको लगता, क्या आपने उम्मीद किया था लायन ऐसा करेगा? क्या आपको लगता है उसका डिसीजन सही था? आफ्टर नोइंग व्हाट ही डिड, हाउ डू यू थिंक द लायन हैज चेंज्ड टुवर्ड्स द एंड? Okay, now important question which is related to our objective. Okay, ये पढ़ने के बाद you saw what lion said to the camel. ठीक है, तो क्या आपको लगता है लायन जैसा स्टार्टिंग में था, जैसे हमने लिखा था स्टार्टिंग में लायन ग्रीडी था, क्रूअल था, क्या आपको लगता है लायन चेंज हो गया इट कमिंग टुवर्ड्स द एंड? डू यू थिंक सो? ओके, यू हैव टू कंपेयर. हैव अदर एनिमल्स चेंज टू लाइक लायन और आर दे द सेम? जैसे लायन बदला है, क्या बाकी जो एनिमल्स हैं, वल्चर, लेपर्ड, फॉक्स, क्या वो भी चेंज हुए या वो सेम है? वाई वर द रेस्ट ऑफ द एनिमल्स शॉक्ड? कभी शॉक्ड व्हेन द लायन सेड कैमल यू आर सेफ इन माई प्रोटेक्शन. तो बाकी लोग बहुत शॉक हो गए. अरे, तो वो लोग शॉक क्यों हो गए थे? ओके बच्चा, टेक योर टाइम, पॉज द वीडियो, राइट योर आंसर्स. Okay, so last part today is you just have to guess. Okay, you have to guess what will happen at the end of the story. Story के अब end में क्या होगा? Only one part is left which we will do on Monday. But till then you have to guess कि अभी क्या होगा आगे. Okay? Great. Happy learning everybody.